Hi, I'm Bob Mattson with Mattson Schuster.
And I'm Adam, and with Mattson Schuster, and we're here today to try to answer some of those common questions that customers have as they're planning their future remodeling project. I think as my design background taught me, the biggest thing to being able to create what the person really truly wants is to always be in communication with them. Talking to them every day, getting to know prior to the project the ingredients that need to be installed, but also once that project started, making sure that the project is going well and that things are being formed in the way that they were thinking. One of those things being just having that conversation once the walls go up, that the project looks like it's the right size, that there isn't some minor changes here and there.
If there's something that you need to know about, I'm communicating with you. I'm either doing it by email or by phone so that you know that there's no surprises. And if anything does come up that we haven't predicted, we'll tell you about it, and if you agree to do the change is necessary, we will do a change order for that. And any change orders that are brought up, I sign them and you sign them, so there's no surprises. Well, what I bring is that I'm at the job site every day. I'm not here to work at the job, but I'm here to make sure the progress is there. And I check on the progress, and I want to make sure that ball keeps rolling. Because if I don't keep that ball rolling, we lose time. And when you sign with me, I make a commitment to get it done in X amount of time, whether that's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, or 5 months, whatever it is. I try to under-promise and over-perform. So if I tell you it's going to be 5 months, I try to get it done in 4. But in order to do that, I have to keep the ball rolling. And that means I have to keep on top of the subs. I have to be here every day to check the progress. If that doesn't happen, that you lose days, it turns into weeks, turns into a month. I hate to say 100%, but I'm in the high 90s. How's that? Because there are some things that do come up in remodeling that is unforeseen, and I could list a bunch of them. It's not that necessary, but there is things that's different than building new homes. That happens in remodeling. You're trying to reconfigure. You're trying to configure a new addition or a change to that house that meshes with the existing, and sometimes it doesn't happen that seamlessly. But that's always our intent, to get it to look seamless with the existing house. But during remodeling, I've never had anybody have to move out of their house. Inconvenience, yes. And but I tell them you need to look at the end. You need to focus on the end, what that end product is that you want. The during is going to be a mess.
And one of the big things that you get with Mattson Schuster is the fact that we've done so many different types of remodeling projects that we already know the problems that are going to occur during the project before they even happen. So we're already planning for them. Now, we're not the person that's here 8 hours, 10 hours a day, but we are here. But we put great trust in those people that work for us. We confidently send those people into our customers' homes, knowing that they're not only taking care of the house like it's their own house, but even more so, keeping in mind that there's things within a person's house that they may not normally have in their house. The homeowner may have cats. When you're building an addition, you have to make sure that those cats don't get out, because once they're out on the loose, there's a great change going on inside that house. They get a little nervous, so you got to make sure you be able to keep track of those kind of things. And that's one of the things that we know confidently when we send people out and when we come to the project, that our guys are taking care of those little things as well.
If I might add to that, we only work with people that we do trust. Life's too short to work with people you don't trust, and I know that anybody that works with us takes great care on what they do, takes great care of people's houses, and takes great care of cleaning up after themselves. So that's the things I expect, and that's the things that we insist on.
In my note.
The warranty we do offer is 1 year workmanship, and what that means is anything that becomes defective, you know, that could be anything like a drywall crack, paint peeling, hinges not working properly, you know, things that are correctable result of workmanship. 2 year is mechanical, that's plumbing or electrical or HVAC or hot water. If you have problems with the areas that we affected, that would be, we would come back there and take care of that problem. And then we do offer a 5 year parts only. So say you're missing a crank on your window or a doorknob or something, we would furnish that to you at our cost. And then the 10 year structural, if some area that we worked on is defective, your roof is sagging in an area that we remodeled, that we would make sure that is corrected.